because Mao knows too much. Mao knows not just the Uyghurs concentration camp. I mean, that's a common knowledge. That is not something new. We know it for decades. What Mao knows is the America's collusion, who has been in bed with the CCP, who has been selling out this country to the CCP. And because of this knowledge, Mao landed in the federal prison.
Yeah.
Because he got some very powerful enemy in this country. They don't like him to speak up. They don't want him to tell American people about the most censored truth.
Yeah, and of course, I have to tell you, I mean, I'm in the business of being up on news and issues and things like that. And this was the first time I'd heard about these charges against him. Either I was not paying attention or whatever, or this is just another story buried by the American news media.
Well, you haven't heard much about this news, and probably so do most of your listeners. It's because, this story has been buried or censored or twisted by the mainstream media. They don't want me to come up to tell the story, and that's why my broker cannot book me onto the mainstream media because they don't like the story to be told.
Right.
Because our story will expose who is the highest bidder in this country. Because, remember, most of the mainstream media, they have been taking tens of millions of dollars from the CCP to run the CCP state-controlled propaganda.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know what? In Mao's case, a DOJ full-time employee, George Higginbotham, took $41 million from the CCP and agreed to help the CCP influence the White House and the DOJ for CCP's purpose to remove Mao from the United States of America. This person, he never spent a single day in federal prison. He walked free. He's living a good life. And the two prominent RNC donor, Elliott Broidy and Wynn, they both, took a lot of money from the CCP trying to do the same thing. Again, they don't face any trial.
Right.
They don't have to spend a single day in federal prison. And the mainstream media will never tell you the story.